When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. No, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Stand by me. If the sky that we look upon should tumble and fall.
Together a dream project. It was called Le Mans, which the star and producer hoped would be a definitive look at motor racing. But Steve's enthusiasm quickly turned into obsession.
He became very volatile. He would be totally calm and collected, and then he would just completely fly off the handle about silly stuff.
He expected loyalty, and I think from his childhood, maybe that whole trust thing was a factor. If you weren't loyal and you screwed with him somehow, that was not fun.
The movie was financially costing more than the studio wanted. His relationship with Neil was edgy because Steve had been messing around, so all that was causing additional drama and stress around the edges.
Le Mans, the essence is speed. The objective is winning. And the danger is dying.
Le Mans opened in 1971 to blistering reviews.
I've always wanted to shoot a motor racing picture because it's always been something close to my heart. I sometimes thought, well, maybe I shouldn't do it. When something is close to you, you have a tendency to become too much a perfectionist with it. And I don't think there's any race driver that could really tell you why he races. But I think he could probably show you.
He was not Hercules. He was Icarus. Steve wanted to fly so high, and he didn't quite understand the point where the wax starts to leave your wings.
Come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light we'll see. So darling, darling, stand by me. Oh, stand by me. Oh, darling, stand by.
I wonder if Steve can keep it on the road.
Right. Well, the 917 is a fairly light automobile. I mean, as far as weight is concerned, I think it weighs about 1,700 pounds, 1,800 pounds. Handling characteristics are different than it would be in a front-engine automobile. Your front axle is going underneath your knees, so your feet, in essence, are hanging over the front of the axle. So therefore, the ceilings are a little delayed in that.
And when the film started, I thought that he was more competent probably than most of the other drivers because he beat me. And Sebring. I came in third place there in the 12-hour race, and Steve and Peter Wilson came in second place.
When we started here, we all racing drivers.
About 10 or 12 of the drivers, including Steve, must drive cars at high speed which have new aerodynamic characteristics because of cameras mounted on them.
This picture was an extremely dangerous picture because of the speeds that we were hitting, and also because of little old ladies on bicycles suddenly deciding to cross the course, as well as the most important issue, which is trying to capture speed on film. In working together, they were able to achieve camera mounts on automobiles that never before ever thought of being used. Everything from an electromagnet, where you actually have the magnet on the side of the car holding the camera, where it's shooting across maybe around exceeds of 170 miles an hour and actually coming to a stop in the pit, and having the cameraman step up and lift the camera after hitting the switch and releasing the magnetic